Whew. All right, folks. I'm going to share a little bit. This is going to be a little bit of a tough one. All right, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. Growing up, especially as a teenager, my mother would always nudge me with, Pia, you need to watch the company you keep. There were a few times when she even had the audacity to say, don't make me have to start choosing your friends for you. The nerve, right? Well, the sentiment of her message actually began to sink during my sophomore year when I realized it was time to make some serious changes with the people I was hanging around. And no offense to them, but it was time. Learning the value of continuously examining the company I keep at an early age has made all the difference in who I've become today and all the amazing things that I've been able to accomplish. Regularly examining my circle is what helps me remain a confident, well-connected, and collaborative professional. In this video, I want to share 5 red flags when it comes to people who serve certain roles in your life and what to do about it so you can stay on track with achieving your personal and professional goals. Welcome to the Agile Leader channel with me, Pia Fitzgerald, where we specialize in boosting confidence, expanding connections, and enhancing collaboration. Understanding the roles people play in your life is crucial for a healthy and productive environment. Here's a simple guide to help you examine your circle of influence, including key roles and the 5 red flags and what to watch for. Red flag number 1. If the inspiration turns to envy or unrealistic comparisons, the inspiration that you're receiving from this person, you want, and it now is, you're feeling some kind of way, no longer feels like inspiration, red flag. So maybe this person is the one that you deemed as your inspirational person. An inspirational person ensures that the inspiration remains positive and constructive. What you'll want to do is cultivate relationships that encourage personal growth and practical aspirations. Reevaluate relationships that may lead to negative self-perception. This whole channel is about boosting your confidence. And that does not. People who are kind of shady with their kind of more jealous and giving you, they're not inspiring you, they're lowering your vibrations, it's going to impact your confidence. All right, red flag number 2. There have been breaches of trust or inconsistent behavior. All right, breaches of trust or inconsistent behavior, because inconsistent behavior means you can't trust them or rely on them. A trustworthy person maintains a secure and confidential support system. What you want to do is prioritize relationships with consistent trustworthiness. Consider distancing from those who have breached trust after careful consideration of the circumstance and their willingness to make amends. Now, this is assuming that you've had that candor, that candid conversation. And even after that, they still want to do things. Maybe it's time to step back. Red flag number 3. There is a lot of outdated or misleading advice that could potentially lead to harmful decisions. Maybe there's this person you typically look towards for wisdom. This person that is the one that if they're fulfilling the role correctly, they're going to ensure that the lessons and advice are beneficial to you and up to date. Okay? Seek friends who provide sound, reasoned, and diversified viewpoints. Make sure it's not just one way. Be wary of those who seem to offer advice based on self-interest or limited perspectives. Let me park there for a second. There are some friends, and they could be lovely people, but because they don't get out much or they don't really try to learn, their information is a little swayed because they're not expanding. Be careful of that. Red flag number 4. Professional relationships that are one-sided or exploitive. You want to make sure the people that you value in your professional circle they're active, they're fueling you, they're relevant, they're helping you grow and expand and not depleting you or taking advantage of you. You know, this can happen. You want to invest in mutually beneficial professional relationships, reassess and possibly end those that are unproductive or even unethical. In my line of work, I meet a lot of people. I enjoy meeting people. I love meeting people, no matter who they are. And I often have to be careful because I know a lot of people, and a lot of people know that I know a lot of people. There have been times where they wanted to engage in the relationship, this professional relationship, but it was more so that they can worm their way into my square, my circle, if you will, my folks, my network, to enhance their business. Like, not necessarily just to build a relationship with me. Networking should first and foremost be about establishing authentic relationships and then going from there. But not, you should not be using people so that you can make your next buck. At least I don't want anything to do with that. So guard your professional, make sure there's a shared understanding of that professional relationship. Sometimes if you come together and everyone agrees that this is so that we can share resources, that's fine. But don't accept the ones being sneaky. All right, here we go. Red flag number 5. Mentors who no longer align with your current career path or misuse their influence. To ensure the mentorship remains relevant to your goals and ethics, that's the thing. They should be focused on what's relevant to you. Are they even still a good fit as a mentor for this season? So my mentors from years ago, literally decades ago, those mentors were wonderful, but they don't serve any place they can't help me in that way at all at this season, like at all. I've even had a couple mentors where they mentored me for a season, and now I was mentoring them because of where I'm at in my life and what I've accomplished. So make sure that relationship is still relevant. Regularly discuss your goals and progress. Seek new mentors if the current relationship no longer aligns with your career trajectory, or personal values. Because personal values can change. That's a video for another day. And then here's your bonus red flag. Excessive fun or excessive focus on fun that leads to irresponsible behaviors or risky behaviors. And I love to have fun. So let me make sure I give this one its due diligence. Again, when it's over the top and you find yourself doing stuff that you know what you're not supposed to be doing. All right. The fun friend balances the serious aspects of life with enjoyment and stress relief. Okay. Now they're not all uptight, but there's a balance. Okay. Enjoy the company of fun friends, but maintain a balance. Set boundaries if necessary to prevent negative consequences. Now let me stop right there. I was going to go into age and generations. I think I've said enough about the fun friend. All right. By examining these roles and taking action based on your findings from you examining these folks who are maybe violating, and there's a lot of red flags, you can ensure that your circle of influence will remain positive. You can ensure that if you're intentional about it, and this contributes to your overall well-being and success, because your circle will impact your success. All right. Before I go, I want to gift you with a little chuckle. Why did the friend bring a ladder to the bar? Because they heard the drinks were on the house. That's super funny. Go ahead and laugh it up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing this video. And thank you for subscribing. I appreciate your support and have a winning week. Bye-bye.